Welcome back, everybody. Today I want to talk about 301 redirects and how important they are and how easy they are to set up inside of Framer. So when I was going through our website redesign, we were migrating from Squarespace onto Framer. The website, when we acquired this business, had been on Squarespace for many years. So it had a lot of years to generate some SEO, to generate backlinks, and to just have a bit of a reputation out there. And when you're trying to maintain your site's SEO, especially during a migration, your redirects are incredibly crucial, because if you have any links that are floating out there on the interwebs and you are missing them and people are viewing them and they're trying to access them, and if that link no longer exists, they're falling into dead ends, they are going to be given a 404 page, and that can hurt your credibility. That's a really easy way to lose trust with Google and with other search engines, and it's a really easy thing to avoid. To access redirects, you have to be on a paid plan, and so you can access your redirects onto Framer if you come here and go down to your site settings. When you go to your general settings, you'll see that you've got this option here on the left hand, which is your redirects. And then here you're going to see this window where you've got your old URLs and your new URLs, and it's just that simple. What's important is to go and find all of the old URLs that your website has, and this could be a lot if you're dealing with blog posts, if you have multiple pages, if you had a promotional page that you had at some point. Depending on how big your website is and how long your site's been out there, you might have multiple redirect links. So what I used was a tool called Screaming Frog, and this is a paid tool, but they also have a free version. This is a desktop app that you can download straight to your device. You can input your domain, and then it will crawl for all the URLs that are out there in the internet, and it will pull them up in a similar spreadsheet, kind of like this that you're seeing here. My use case was a pretty small sample size. Like, we didn't have that many URLs that were out there, but we did find some that we hadn't originally accounted for. And then I just created a Google Sheet and just pasted all of the links that Screaming Frog gave me to make sure that I had all of them, and then I could go through them. The ones that no longer were working, that I would be able to redirect them. And so you can see for me, our website that was like 5 years old, that had a blog post, had some additional pages that were out there from years previously. We pulled up 120 links, and then when I had all of these links, I just reviewed them, and I came back here into Framer, and then I just started to go through and paste in all those old URLs and then decide which page I wanted that old URL to redirect to. So even with all those links, it turns out that I only needed about 9 redirects out of that, because most of those were from the blog post anyways, or were existing pages that we were still using. But once you have all those redirects, you just come up here and you publish your site, and then that will automatically update. And the last thing that I would do is go and test these endpoints and make sure that redirect actually works. For some reason, it wasn't for me, and I just had to republish it even after I had published it before. So I just republished it and I tested it one more time, and then it worked. So that's it. It seems super simple and might seem like something that you can just skip over and not worry about, but 100%, it's super fast, it's simple, easy to do, but is very meaningful for your site's performance and your SEO score. So definitely do it, and you won't have any regrets. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you would, and follow along for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.